These startling details emerge from the shadows of the Duggars, who were just supposed to be another quirky family this obscure writer would write about. These startling details would have Jim Bob Duggar strategizing his next step. Hey there, it's Trishy, and I'm thrilled to have you back for another round of Tea with Trishy. Let's get into today's tea. Let's go back a bit. So in the early 2000s, it came to Jim Bob's attention that his eldest son, Josh, was doing very bad things with his younger sisters and at least one other outside of the home. Yet, this was a time when Jim Bob was caught up and distracted with his dealings in politics. Recall in 2002, rather than seeking re-election to the state house, Jim Bob Duggar ran unsuccessfully in the Republican primary election for the United States Senate, where he was pulverized by the competition. Not even a close race. This was also the same time that an obscure writer named Andrea Cooper was encouraged by her editing boss to do a story about this quirky Arkansas family with 14 children. Now, Andrea liked to share tales about unusual people. She had already written about hairdressers for the mall Santas and another article about the Association for Naked Recreation. So she figured, why not do this report? Andrea contacted the Duggars, and Michelle Duggar gleefully agreed to do the article. Andrea's article about the Duggars overflowed with down-to-earth observations on how the Duggars managed the household tasks like laundry and grocery shopping. Chores served as an opportunity to serve both the family and God, as Michelle expressed. Their motto, Michelle revealed, revolved around prioritizing joy, Jesus first, others second, and yourself last. Operating under their buddy system, the older siblings diligently attended to their younger counterparts, taking care of their needs and ensuring they were clean, clothed, and nourished. They also assisted with meals, schoolwork, and even tucking the children in for naps. It struck Andrea as odd that the older children assumed co-parenting roles for younger ones, bearing responsibilities beyond what would typically be expected of teenagers. This unassuming article was picked up by the Parents Magazine, who ran the article. From there, Discovery offered the Duggars a one-episode special, and then another one-episode special, and another, eventually landing them their series 19 Kids and Counting. This is all happening about the same time as Jim Bob was made aware of Josh's dirty deeds. Jim Bob did not want to look bad on national television, nor did he want his sweet little Josh to get in legal trouble. So he strategized and schemed and sent him off to work with a family friend. Much like in the olden days when teens would get pregnant and they were sent off to live with relatives outside of the state to hide the pregnancy so they would not embarrass the family. Then in 2006, a neighbor friend came across a letter found in a borrowed book from the Duggars and sent it to the Oprah Winfrey Show, who promptly called the authorities. It is at this time that Jim Bob decides to come clean about what he had been covering up. Did he decide to come forward because his conscience got the best of him? No, I do not believe that is why he came forward. Jim Bob ultimately came forward because he first of all was contacted by the authorities due to Oprah's Winfrey team reporting him, but I also heard that at this time of reporting it was beyond the statute of limitations and no charges would be brought against Josh, which seems to me would be the real reason Jim Bob finally came clean about his cover-up. Do you know, besties, if that is true about the statute of limitations? I am not sure. Thankfully, Andrea took on this article, which over time exposed the truth. Without Andrea, no one would ever know. What are your thoughts on this, besties? Let me know in the comments. For further updates on the Duggars, be sure to subscribe to Tea with Trishy, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you'll be up to date with the latest news. Let's keep sipping some tea, besties. In one of these videos, I'll see you there.